So, we have arrived at the gym. I currently sipping on Gorilla Mind energy drink, code Sawyer, and it's the grape flavor, which I believe is the best flavor on the market right now. There is a new one coming out, so be on the lookout for that. Today's session, we have an SBD session, which it gets interesting because I have a refeed today, so I get to have a burger from In-N-Out. But it's basically 9 o'clock, full SBD session. I'm going to have to go super fast because I don't want to get out of here at like 1. In-N-Out closes at 1:30. I believe I'll get my workout done before then, but you never know. You never know, especially with how this cut's going. I've had it where I've had really fast workouts because I can just get in and get out, and I've had super long workouts where I just am dragging and feel like ass. But if I'm being honest right now, I feel good. I feel like, okay. We'll see how squats go. Last week, I went to squat, and I was supposed to do 5 reps, and I only did 4. I just felt like crap. Then I went and watched the video, and it moved so easy. So I'm pissed. So right now I'm coming in with a vengeance to make sure I'm doing every single rep. I'm not, even if it feels like RPE 10, I'm doing it. I'm doing all the reps because this ratio of my strength is like up here still. You know, it's lowered a little bit, but it's still up here. But my mind is down here, and I have to bring my mindset up here to where my strength is at, because I'm not a weak bitch. I'm not fucking weak, okay? It's these low-ass calories in my brain trying to tell my brain, my pituitary gland, my fucking quartal lobe, my frontal lobe is trying to tell me that I'm weak, and I know I'm not. So, I'm using pre-workout, and I'm going to use smelling salts to bypass this weakness in my brain. So whatever I put on the bar, I'm going to be 1, content with, but 2, I'm going to make sure I do all 5 reps and not puss out. And then I'm going to make sure all my back downs are good. So that is the pre-workout talk. So let's get ready. So we just did that, the 585 for 5. Didn't expect, like, I didn't know I was gonna come in and do the 585 for 5 today, but like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm gonna do whatever I put on the bar. So we did that. Very interesting. It kind of feels like back when I did my 300 kilos for 3, which was almost like coming up on 1.5, 2 years now. I feel like I'm like that feeling of squatting, because like I can feel everything. Like even with bench and deadlift, like it's a very interesting zone I'm in right now, because I had it where when I was 250, like 245, 250, I was so big that everything should have either felt light, or even if it was heavy, it moved fine. But now everything feels heavy, so it's such a huge switch up in my mind, where it might be one of those things where just it makes me have to push harder, right? Because I'm technically in so much of a deficit. Everything is going to be harder. But as soon as we add those calories back in, shit might just get extra easy. So we might hit like go through like a nice plateau or break through a nice plateau. I don't think I was in a plateau per se, but it might just be where, as long as we keep like hitting it as hard as we can and putting in as much effort as possible, and I just have to really mentally like just get in the zone and make sure I just complete all the rep works, all the training, and I think we'll be fine, right? But now I got single on bench. I did 375 last week, so who knows what we can do now. So we finished up the workout. It went as good as it could. We did 585 for 5. We did 375 on a single bench. I was hoping to do more, but it just wasn't there, especially with like no spot. And then deadlifts, I didn't record it, but I was doing 606 for my 5s. And I was just really working on my wedge positioning, because right now it's getting to the point, and this is for you guys if you are cutting and you're still trying to power lift, is technique is going to have to be honed in 100%. I like to think about how in Dragon Ball Z, you know, when they have Jiren versus Goku, and Jiren is always like trying to perfect his technique. Even the other guy, who's also a very like big technical guy, what's his fucking name? Who's the time dude? What's the guy's name? Hit. Okay, here he is. Similar to like Jiren or Hit, right? Where their technique has to be 100% in order to like keep up with those guys. That's how I feel like on my cut, where I have to just make sure every piece of leverage is just stacked correctly, where I can just get the most force out for what my body is, my body position and everything. And I know my squat in my bench and even my deadlift, like it just has to be warped to the best of my abilities. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but for you guys, if you guys are cutting, hone in on your technique as much as possible, because when you're bulking and you have some mass around your body, you can get away with things, right? You can get away with like dinking into the hole and fucking getting out of there in a weird position, using more of your back and whatnot. When you're cutting, you're about to fall straight on your ass. So that's one thing I've kind of learned for the most part when I'm here in this 225 era, where I have to be especially cautious with how I execute, and I have to make sure I'm 100% out every time, or else things can happen. Bad things could happen. But besides that, pretty good workout. I was pretty lean. I wish I could have gotten a better pump, because I was all my glycogen was just depleted after the entire SPD session. So I wasn't really pumped. I was just flat and lean. But we're gonna go to In-N-Out. I get a refeed day today, so I get 2 burgers and whatnot. So I can't wait to see what I look like after I eat that. Well,
yeah, language.
So, could I get 2 double doubles? Yes, please. And then, could I get 1 large fry with that?
We'll have 1 fry fry. That's okay.
Yep.
All right. Any drink?
No drink.
Okay. And then is it seated in your car?
What was that?
Is it seated in the car?
I am in the car.
No, to eat in the car.
Oh, to eat in the car?
Yes, sir.
Oh, what are the other options? I'm gonna just bring it back to my apartment.
Oh, okay. That would be to go.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so I have 2 double doubles with onions, 1 fry, and no drinks. To go is going to be $14.34 at the first one though, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I didn't know what she meant by, she's like, you gonna eat it in your car? I was like, I mean, maybe. What do you mean?
Yeah. I heard that. Like, just go and chill.
Really?
But meanwhile, I'm eating.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Hey, you too. We got it. Oh, we got the In-N-Out. It was like an hour wait, but we got it. I was.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
I'm filming right now. I've been filming this workout, and now I got my In-N-Out, and I'm on the phone with Mr. Bellcast for a good hot minute.
Like for an hour.
Yes. First bite is so good. Oh my goodness. It's so good. It's so good. Look at that, guys. Oh, wow. And these fries are even good, too. Wow. Oh, my gosh. All right, maybe I'm not going to watch anything. I'm just going to enjoy this food. I demolished that first burger. I have this one left. Oh, my gosh. I feel like I haven't been a food guy for a while. But now I am because the enjoyment of food is here. Because I've been cutting. And this tastes so good. Oh my gosh. I wish you could understand how good it tastes. And it's cold. Because I had to walk far. I had to park far. But still so good.